Computer monitors and TV screens deceive you. It seems to you that they show bright, juicy colors. But this is not true. They only show three colors: red, green, and blue. Nothing else. Now you know the truth. This may seem strange, but if you arm yourself with a magnifying glass and look through it on a computer monitor or a phone screen, you will clearly see the number of the beast. Just kidding. In fact, you will see what pixels consist of. And here's the surprise. They consist of 3 light bulbs of different colors: red, green, and blue. That is, all the variety of colors on my, your, any phone is only 3 colors. Is it strange? Amazing? No way. After all, our eyes also distinguish only these colors. And the rest of the colors are born in the brain when they are combined. I will explain it with the help of a simple example. The combination of red and green is perceived as a yellow color by us. Red and blue as purple, and so on and so forth. You tell me. Okay, but how about the third color? If red and blue give violet, then why does this process have no effect from the switched on green color? After all, we remember that there are 3 colors in one pixel, and the answer is simple. Green does not affect it because it simply turns off. This is the essence of liquid crystal technology. Each of the 3 colors of the pixel can glow brighter or less intensely, and it can almost go out altogether. This is electrochromic glass. In its ordinary state, turbid, and if you pass an electric current through it, it becomes transparent. In other words, the crystals inside it are lined up from a chaotic order in a clear structure. Chaotic, structure, chaotic, structure. So imagine, this kind of glass is 1 pixel on your screen. 3 colors, red, green, and blue, do not glow with the same intensity all the time. They are constantly dimmed. They change the brightness. For example, red darkens, green is at full brightness, and there's a little blue. And at this point, we see lime green. So now you remotely understand the abyss of work carried out by engineers and developers around the world, so that you can see photos and videos on your screens. However, there is one more aspect, and to understand it, we are now going to break a TV costing 100,000 rubles. What is inside a modern TV? Alexander, how much time will it take to disassemble it? Well, we hope that it will not take much time, but it will be about an hour, maybe less. Oh well, let's hope that it will be less. Modern LCD TVs consist of a module that is responsible for powering all the boards, SMPS, a main board, responsible for monitoring the sound and image, speakers, ribbons and cables that are connected all together, and, of course, there is a matrix. That's what we are going to get. We finished. It is actually dismantled. Now we can see what brings an image in similar TVs. Exactly. Now we will try to see it. Matrix or LCD screen is a surface with cells, pixels, which, as we remember, consist of 3 colors. But the problem is that, it turns out, they alone cannot shine. And the brightness of the monitor is controlled by this backlight of very powerful LED lamps. Even our cameras go crazy from such an attack. We raise this matrix and see how our image becomes dark on the TV. But at the same time, the light itself shines very brightly. And this is the backlight. It is the backlight. Let's sum up briefly. So, the basic principle of all LCD TVs is this. We have a matrix that, in fact, forms the image, and necessarily the backlighting, thanks to which we see this image. Without backlighting, we would just have a dark screen. However, there is a more advanced technology, such as OLED, organic light emitting diode, when the screen, that is, every pixel, can glow independently. But we'll talk about this next time.